But yeah, you see the amount you're rising. That's all you should be rising with stirrups as well. Which is one of my faults too.
I over-rise, but I have to tell you, I was watching Courtney the other day and she was rising pretty high as well.
So go up in your stirrups, tuck your bum in underneath you.
Probably stretch first one,
Have you done it where she swings her leg back as well?
No, that would be a good one.
Forward.
You just need to watch very carefully that she doesn't hollow her back when she's doing things like that.
But even if she just gets her leg moving and then you correct her back once she's got her leg in the right place.
I remember, don't go forward when asking for transitions. Now, you're bracing you're thinking of heels down or toes up. Forget about under your knee. Think of point your knee to the ground. Point your knee to the ground, let your heel come under your bum.
Just think of putting your weight down into your knees and forget about your lower leg.
That heel's too far forward.
Yeah, it's totally braced.
Totally braced. Just
put your weight into your knee, not into your toe. Think of kneeling in your saddle.
Kneeling in your saddle.
Think of pretend you're kneeling on the ground. Pretend you don't have ankles.
Still better.
It is better, but there's still a bracing going on there. And the bracing, I think, is affecting the back.
Think of pushing your tummy back. Tits out, tummy's back.
Yes, that's getting better.
Bring it down a level.
Right. Heels are still wired out, those legs like that.
Takes time though for it to build up the muscle. It's not going to happen overnight.
No.
So muscle memory takes
Right.
10,000.
Where do you think if your heels were to be a point in your body, where would they be? Now immediately they're slightly better. Would they be near your knuckles, your wrists, your elbow? Where are your heels? Under your hands?
Yes.
Stop putting your heels under your hands, getting them under. Yes.
Bracing you like water skiing. That's better.
Better, much. Oh, they're under your hands again. Heels under hands.
I should go around behind you. I don't want to be getting in your picture.
I'm just doing my belly form. I'm pushing her forward, that look.
Your heels are you're just bracing against it, which is basically the aids for stop. I think you don't know you're doing it. I don't think you know. I don't think your body is aware of where your heels are in relation.
The correction, it has to feel wrong because it's where you've been is wrong, but to make the correction to where it should be, it'll feel totally wrong in your head and you'll be like, no way, but it is where it needs to be. And that's probably, you need to, you're bracing so much you're feeling your toes. When you correct your leg, I would take your foot out your stirrup, take your leg back and then slide it forwards, yeah? So that puts your thigh into the right place and then just let this hang, because where you want your weight is there.
Yeah.
Just almost forget.
Yes.
Forget about that.
So point
You
your.
want this right and then you want your stomach back, because if you keep over hollowing, you're going to absolutely trash your back. You'll knock one of your discs. We're old, hon. We'll look after ourselves.
Best times.
Right. Okay. So we do the exercise. Just and hold. Put your heels to your hands.
What?
No, just by swinging them forward.
Oh, for awareness.
No, just for awareness. Bring your heels to where your hands are, underneath your hands.
So in a riding position.
So in a ride in the stirrup, because that seems to be the problem. You're perfect without them. So it's all to do with bracing against those stirrups. Okay, so what's happening is 90% of the time you're riding like that, or even further forward than that, and that is your heels are coming to where your hands are. So we don't even want the heels to the front of that's heels to tummy. You really want your heels to hip.
Right, okay.
Okay.
It does feel uncomfortable.
But make sure you don't trip on your foot.
But the thing about it is you're doing it naturally as soon as you take those stirrups away, you're doing it. So I think you're either thinking, are you thinking heels down or toes up?
There's definitely brace. You can
There's
see
a
the
brace.
tension in the leather.
We're in brace.
Are you doing that?
Go take your boots off.
No. Are you doing that? Your
Heels down without putting any pressure on them.
No,
Don't
that's
do-
too far
no.
down. That's horrendous.
No.
Your foot should almost be level slightly.
Yeah.
Obviously for
Do you
jumping
know,
it's lower, but for
Adrian
flat
at Grancha, I remember having a lesson with her, and she says, no heels down, just toes up.
Uh-huh. Yeah, 'cause it
Just
stops you
just
bracing.
thinking if your toes up and pretend your toes are tied together.
And when you give an aid, think of bringing your toes in, because you're the same as me. You give an aid and your leg goes out the back door. So when you give an aid, almost think of using this stirrup iron against it.
So what's happening is you're bracing the whole lot into your, because actually you
That's
feel
better there.
that's softer, that's going to move, that is going to be more comfortable for you and her. She's feeling you giving the whoa stop all the time. That is love. So you're more soft than last time. Like, I think just resting it with your toes up. Do you remember the last time I went to move it and I was just like, you're not, that is iron. That doesn't move.
So I feel when I have to dump the forward seat, I'm like, I can't give an aid for those bloody legs. They're like locked. I'm not used to it. Whereas you guys have probably got really strong ankles.
Bum in, tuck your bum underneath you.
I'm just saying, I bet you're fighting your saddle. Because your stirrup bar is so far forward that your bar's there, but you're actually, to get your foot into the right alignment, you have to have your foot again.
Well, actually, I would wonder.
Which is why I only ever ride in dressage saddles, because generally that alignment is easier, so therefore it's like a golfer using the wrong set of golf clubs. It's going to make life harder for him. So to me, if your saddle is fighting you, then it's just making
I would
life
wonder
harder.
too, is the saddle, because look how far forward that is on her shoulder.
Yeah,
Is
like
that,
dressage one, touching you.
is that, could the saddle be a wee inch further back? You know, because the girth is,
I don't know whether you'd get it further back.
or is it, there's no space between your front fanny bone and your pommel, is there? That's right to it.
Without climbing a wee bit higher.
And what's,
17 or 17
Yeah,
and a half.
17 and a half.
17 and a half. What head plate have you got in? What colour do you know?
Not bad. Not bad. I had to rub it out and start it all again.
but it'll be more comfortable. Why is that? See how that's automatically braced again?
I suppose because you do so much jumping though that you're used to having.
Yes, well that is the other thing. What we were telling you is,
See, I don't do enough jumping, and I don't probably have enough weight going down.
for
So-
jumping you do need to have your heels a bit lower down.
And you're used to just carrying your weight here. Because when you take a forward seat, honestly, when I take a forward seat, my ankles feel like they're going to burst.
Yeah.
Because I'm just not used to it. I'm not used to having that weight. It kills me.
But that is better. You
Go
see,
and
even the
go with laps around the first seat.
Oh no, you screwed up. What? She's not like bloody hell. I'd be dying.
And even
now.
in trot, like I
Oxygen.
do it out when I'm hacking, and it just
I do it and then I'm trotting in a hat.
so you see when you're doing that, it's brilliant to do that. But you see when you come back down, tuck your bum underneath you. That's much better.
take a saddle off, start again. Seriously.
Straighten the saddle up. Why are you taking your saddle off?